What is up, Drama Alert Nation? I'm your host, Killer Keemstar. Let's get right into the news. We got some big stories, all right? Big Mike from the Logan Paul podcast. Oh, he is in trouble. He is going through it. His ex-girlfriend exposed him. Logan fired him? Well, at least that's what the internet's saying, but I did talk to Mike. We got that statement for you. Also, big known YouTuber Boogie2988 has a warrant out for his arrest. He's facing charges. We're gonna go into that. James Charles returns back to social media after being canceled. And he returns because he's being sued. Also, there's been a lot of debate about these hot tub streams over on Twitch. Oh, we got an update for you because Pokimane might be doing one. Guys, we got all this news and much, much more. But before we jump into it, guys, make sure you're subscribed with those notifications on, because you know as soon as I get the scoop, I'm going to keep you in the loop for our very first story. Y'all want some money? No, I'm serious. This is a great opportunity. Today, YouTube.com announced this. They tweeted out, "We are thrilled to announce YouTube Shorts Fund. This 100 million fund is designed to reward creators for their unique engagement short form content." Okay, all right, so YouTube is going right up against like TikTok and right up against Snapchat that are also doing this type of stuff. Goes on to say each month we'll reach out to thousands of creators whose shorts receive the most engagement and views and reward them for their contribution. But listen to this, it also goes on to say that you don't even have to be in the partnership program. So, like, literally anybody can upload YouTube Shorts and get a check. So listen, you better get your hustle on, but before you leave, like, just watch the rest of this video first. Also in the news, Jack Doherty, he got a strike on his channel. Wasn't even his fault. He tweeted out, "I now have a strike on my channel, and I've never gotten one in 5 years on YouTube. This is so unfair." Yeah, basically some crypto scammers hacked his channel, uploaded a promo. He got a strike for it. I'm sure it's gonna get removed and resolved. And speaking about being removed and resolved, Bryce Hall said something that he immediately removed, apologized for, and resolved. He was out in public, he bumped into a lady, and it called her the B word. Roll.
12, let's go! Oh, sorry about that. YouTube. No,
That was bad.
that was bad. Oh my god, just go back. Shoot, go. It was a joke. It was, sorry. It was a joke. I'm sorry.
Wherever you are.
No, it was a joke. I'm sorry.
I appreciate you apologize.
Bryce, what are you doing? And speaking about what are you doing, Tanamojo is coming under fire for running a little promo for a phone case. You pay another $4, you get a t-shirt, and one fan is pretty upset.
Guys, I'm so mad right now. So on 420, Tanamojo had like a merch sale, and I bought one of her phone cases. Whatever, I know she's problematic anyways. But it said for the 420 special, there was a shirt that you would get for $4.20, like extra, like a merch shirt. I assumed from her, since this is her merch, so I was like, okay, cool. Tell me why I just opened my package, and the phone case is super cute, okay? I'm happy with the phone case. The merch is David Dobrik merch. Like, it literally says David's Vlogs. Like,
no way! Is David Dobrik's career really that much over that he's like giving away his merch for $4? Is that what's going on? Honestly, I don't believe it. I believe that David Dobrik still has a loyal fan base, and I think if he comes back to YouTube, he'll still have a career. I don't believe it. But speaking about YouTubers that have been canceled, James Charles made a return, and he's been going on through this lawsuit for a couple years. Basically, there was this individual known as Kelly that worked for Erica Costell, also worked for James Charles. She sued them both for wrongful termination or whatever. And yesterday, she tweeted out 1-1, going for 2 of 2 because I'm all about the law and order. Oh, now I got to assume that she's talking about Erica Costell, that she won her little battle with Erica, because James Charles uploaded a video saying that he is not going to settle. He is going to take this the distance. Watch this. Roll it.
The worst part about all of this, though, is that if I were in some universe to make this ungodly amount of settlement money, if I was to pay it, I'm sure a lot of you are smart enough to take a guess as to what would happen to these claims. They would be retracted and they would magically go away. I can believe this. I shouldn't say that. I just don't want to believe this. I'm sorry, I'm at a loss for words. This is just disgusting. I know that my lawyer has been like a topic of conversation, a meme, a part of my internet persona for a while now, and I get it. But contrary to popular belief, I have never, ever paid anybody to speak or to not speak about me, and this will not be the first time that I do it. It just won't. And unfortunately, at this point, my only option is to pursue this to the fullest extent of the law and hope that one day, whenever it does get to a courtroom in the future, justice will be served. The problem, though, and why I'm making this video today, is because until that happens one day, we are dealing with the court of public opinion, which is a very, very different situation. And it's a court that is not on my side right now, which is just frustrating because, like I mentioned earlier, I feel as though this is all just to pressure me. There has been 2 years of timed opportunity to speak about any of this stuff. But now it's happening, and now we're going to the press, and now we're doing this back and forth.
Yikes! And speaking about yikes, hot tub streams over on Twitch, very, very popular. I mean, these things get a ton of views. A lot of, gaming streamers over on Twitch, which, it's a gaming streaming platform. They're upset, that these girls in their bathing suits are getting more views. I mean, they're upset by it. Popular Twitch streamer known as Logan. I can't show you the clip because he says some naughty words, but he basically said, hey, look, I got an idea. This is what we do, all right? We hire some adult actresses, right, to go over on Twitch and purposely take it too far, right, and get banned, and that'll cause Twitch to actually do something about the hot tub streams. What do you guys think? Good idea? However, not everyone is mad at the hot tub streams. In fact, some people have the whole motto, if you can't beat them, join them. Pokimane tweeted out this: convinced OTV to do a hot tub stream for my birthday. Laughing out loud. So, the question remains, are they doing a hot tub stream for her? Is she gonna be involved in the hot tub stream? I mean, a lot of people are wondering. And as you all know, I personally don't care. But now, let's talk about something that I very much do care about, and that is the story revolving Boogie2988. Roughly about a year ago, he was harassed by another creator, Frank Hassel, online. Frank made a bunch of threats, said he was going to come to Boogie's house and harass him in real life, and Frank actually did show up at Boogie's house. Now, Boogie pulled out one of these. He went bang in the air to try to get Frank to leave and get away, and now, 1 year later, there is a warrant for Boogie's arrest. That's right, there's a warrant out for Boogie2988 for aggravated assault for shooting that round in the sky. Now, I got on the phone with Boogie. He told me that he has worked out with the police or whatever to, turn himself in on Wednesday. Look, this is making me so mad. I mean, Boogie is the victim of harassment online and real life. What he did going bang in the air was so stupid and so wrong, and I think we can all agree that, but at the same time, he is the victim. The fact that he might go to jail, the fact that he's facing these charges when he's the victim is just so ridiculous. It is sending the absolute wrong message out into the world that, somebody can go to another person's house, harass them in real life, and then they're gonna get in trouble. This really infuriates me. But speaking about being upset, Big Mike, he's upset. He is going through it. He is fighting it on 2 fronts, whether he's, getting fired by Logan, he's fighting with Logan, his ex-girlfriend's exposing him. This is what went on last night. Big Mike's ex-girlfriend, Lana Rhoades, tweeted out a private list of pros and cons about his relationship with Lana. Now listen, guys, this was supposed to be private between the 2 of them. She put it out in public, and dude, everybody is kind of clowning on Mike right now. There's this huge section where the cons are like that she's not willing to engage with other ladies and him, the 3. But that wasn't all of it. Also, Lana tweeted out, Mike, I don't care how messy this is. I'm tired of assumption. I want to set the record straight. And wow, I can't show you this full statement. A lot of bad words and bad things being said, but basically she's saying, that she found a rubber that was used, and basically she's saying that Mike cheated on her. Now listen, I spoke to Mike about this, and Mike just said he wants to move past this relationship. But apparently she keeps bringing stuff up, and then he engages, and then the whole thing gets even worse. So Mike's new game plan is just to ignore her entirely. But speaking about ignoring, Mike has another problem because Logan Paul is ignoring Big Mike. The two of them are fighting. George, another member of Impulsive, uploaded a video.
Mike said to me that you're the reason why Logan fired.
So you know, you had Mike on your podcast.
Yeah, I love that kid.
He's a good kid.
Yeah.
I just think he got caught up in the situation, and his mouth got him in trouble.
Oh, did he really get fired?
Breaking the news!
Yikes! Okay, so again, I reached out to Mike. He said, I can't get fired. I'm a partner. I had those text conversations last night, but then I got on the phone with Mike today and just talked to him for like an hour. We talked for like an hour. Here's the truth, right? They do have a little beef going on, but also Logan doesn't have time to work this out with Mike. He's getting ready to fight Mayweather, right? Like, he's got to focus on this fight. And then also, Mike lives in LA. He's not going to move to Puerto Rico. Logan's in Puerto Rico. So, I mean, the chances of this all working out and Mike still being on the podcast, honestly, are slim. However, with that being said, I do think in the future, Mike and Logan will be friends again. But ladies and gentlemen, that's all we have for the news right now. It would mean the world to me if you slap a like and if you leave a comment, because I spend like 3 hours reading comments. And you know I do, because you always try to bait me with, oh, if you really read comments, like this comment, and I always like it. And listen, most important, guys, if you're new here, make sure you're subscribed, because you know, as soon as I get the scoop, I'm gonna keep you in the loop.